Who's the party lead or raid lead? The message.
It's me.
Oh, I sent you a message.
El Samuel Crovo. Thanks, Lennox.
No problem. Oh boy, but maybe we will have a lot of people. 74 of us online tonight. Ooh. A quest to get 4 Sludgefist heads. I wonder if this is a raid skip.
It is.
Low order.
I'll grab that quest.
Anybody wanted health potions? I can make a few.
So Shriekwing's the first one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. The loot pinata bats. Really only have me and Keeler.
So we're missing Meta and his brother.
We're doing
I requested.
Meta's mom called.
Mir, you're coming on your paladin?
If that's okay, I can hop on mage if you want.
Just doing a quick update.
Is there anybody else that we have not invited that's a normal on group 1?
Jenny, how many enchants are you missing?
None. I don't even know what there is available.
I'll hook you up. Just give me a sec.
If it's if you can. If not, don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm not blowing any eternal crystals yet, but I have plenty of the other mats to do the.
If you need greens, I can send you some greens. I've been sending them all to my mage.
I mean, save them from your mage, because enchanting is a pain in the butt to level. Take it from me.
It always is.
Aria, do you need anything?
Hey gang, while we're getting together, if you haven't updated DBM in the past hour, one just dropped. So make sure your DBM's up to date.
Does anybody need pot? There's some in the guild bank.
Dorian
and I
has a
have
lot
some
of pot.
Not that type.
Thank you for the tip about DBM.
Jenny, what for ring enchants? What secondary stat do you like?
Haste is best, but any of them they're super close for me right now. So it's anything you have the most materials for.
I mean, it's all the same for the rings. So.
Okay. So haste.
I'm resetting my DBM.
I appreciate you.
Panda, check in the guild bank if I didn't put any divine awakening potions in there. They're gonna be good for people that are healing, and with the embalmer's oil as well.
Rook. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I just don't hear it's not making the noise like it normally does. Hey, so real quick, I talked to a few people. I talked to Natter, and he's going to make the announcement tonight too. So I am extending the ability to lock out which tune you want for a couple weeks, at least. Probably at least 2 weeks, possibly 3, because of the constant nerfing and buffing of characters. Several people have raised concerns to me about just some of their play styles that they're doing aren't feeling right, and they're wanting to know if they can switch characters. Possibly, they want to see what this is like, and I am okay with that right now because this has been such a this expansion beginning has been such a shit show, obviously on everything that's gone on. So I've extended that. We are going to put the link out there tonight. In fact, I'll get it posted here in a second so you guys can sign up with your characters if you aren't already signed up on it.
Is this to our channel?
Yes.
Okay, I'm already in it.
Booze is here.
It's the one we had when I first started joining y'all, right? It says Buenas noches raid group 1.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
And I'm not sure what the full raid is. Oh, they're good.
Lenoria, are you good?
What is this?
Are you 170? I thought she was in here. Is she not?
No, it was Jenny that was talking.
No, but I think she's. I don't know. I would grab her.
Panda, trade me.
What?
We need heals at this point.
Are you trading?
She'd probably be fine
Yeah, I'm
with a
trading
fourth
some.
healer.
Here.
I also got Rysham as a possibility. He said I logged off. I think he said he was the.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was Rysham that I thought was going to
Yeah, but he didn't. He didn't make the 170 mark. I mean, if we're, he's 163.
Thanks, Dina.
I don't know what Lenore is. Does Lenore want to go, or we could pull Rysham?
She's 151.
I'd rather take
but,
Rysham.
No.
Take Rysham, man. So I am. Yeah.
One of you could throw.
He's trying to figure out which one he's going to do, Doss, between the Demon Hunter and the Boomkin. And his Demon Hunter was higher item level at this point in time than his Boomkin. So that's where he's at on that.
I was going to say how much higher.
Sounds like it was quite a bit.
Really fucking
because a 155 Boomy can probably out DPS a 180 Demon Hunter.
That's just not cool.
That's not a
That's
joke.
disgusting.
Demon Hunter, after the nerf that came through last week, is about the 5th lowest DPS, but you got to have 1 per raid because of the debuff it puts on the mobs, allowing for a 5% magic boost.
So that's how they're making Demon Hunters viable.
Yeah, is a debuff that you put on the mobs, not your ability to output damage.
Mm-hmm.
You guys throw me a summon. I had
So
to
having
grab,
1 necessary, having 2. The point being, whomever wants to be the Demon Hunter, you can choose to be, because I was only doing it because I thought necessity dictated so. And if you want me to be, I would be happy to.
And I don't know. Farm has had some serious issues at work, so I don't think he's been on in a week.
I think we got a lot of people working on stuff. I know I'm fishing. I'm working on.
I bought a bunch of stuff for us to make some feasts. Nina's got cauldrons. We got it. We got it handled.
Oh, who makes the feast?
Nina
I
make
did.
the feast.
Nina, whisper me the mats.
Oh, okay, give me a sec.
Thank you kindly.
It's a lot of
All right,
fishing.
I've got some people that I'm doing raid enchants from right now. I got Wolfie, and then I'll get Clay next.
I have a ton of fish. That's why I was
In
asking.
the fridge.
It's a lot of fishing. It's not bad fishing, but it's.
I
I
need.
mean, I just caught 10 feasts worth of the fish in about an hour, so it's not horrible.
Okay, people, start trading. I'm giving away 5 Shadow Core Oil to all DPS. So please start trading for those that don't have any. I am not taking no for an answer, so get your butts going.
I need. What
All
do I
right.
need? I need something else.
Who you on?
There you go.
I
Wolfie, if you're in here, what ring enchant do you need?
Haste or Mastery, whatever is easier.
Which is your best? Which is your best one? They're all the same mats.
I need Haste more. I have plenty of Mastery.
Hey, good.
Demo what? Your turn.
Calrus.
Yo.
What's up, dude?
What?
Oh, we have a quest. Oh, this must be the skip.
it is a skip. All right.
Demo what? He's in our guild, no? What the heck is he not letting me trade? Trying to give something.
All right. I have the live stream going too, so.
Okay, Dingo. You're next. Yep.
The mailbox kitty stamp whistle is by the door for Wolfie and anybody else that needs a mailbox.
Heading up.
Yeah, it's nice to see so many enchants again. That kind of sucked when there was
We
only
can
a few.
enchant our boots too. Yeah, there's agita boots or reduced fall damage. Oh.
All right. So that's the first boss already, isn't it?
Wait,
you
what
got a couple of mobs.
set do you want?
What's that?
Gotta kill Mudlaw.
For which one?
You got a couple of mobs.
Ring.
I was trying
I think
to
it was
trade
agile.
for stuff.
No, haste for rings. Yeah.
We start pulling trash.
Meta, get back here.
Get closer.
That's annoying.
There he goes. Now get out.
Oh, God.
This feels like a really small arena.
Oh, it's Sire bitch ass.
Hey, Doss, you're getting my kindred spirits again.
Sounds good.
Damn it, Meta, stop moving.
How do you say bad rude gestures to him? Let's see if he's got the power.
I have so been looking forward to your arrival.
No,
Let's see. Who?
So I hope everybody watched the videos on this stuff.
I watched up to the first 4, but I kind of glanced at the other ones as well.
So
I definitely started the first 4.
I talked to Dawson stuff and looking at the videos, and there's a lot of arguments going on about some of the bosses. So my plan is doing this boss here, going to Huntsman, Lady, and Hungerling, and going down that path, because the other two, there is a lot of questions on whether they are
No Sun Kings then?
yeah, it's looking. There's questions about the mechanics because I changed the tooltips from the beta to live.
Yeah, like today they changed the it's gross.
I know Sludgefist they made a change on that. I saw.
Yeah, they made a change on Sun as well, and people are wondering what the mechanic is going to be.
Oh, you're that.
I got the one on the
I
left.
listened when I said stay back.
That's a great start.
Darkbane, that's the one with the 4 canisters where you have to keep draining the one that she just used.
Yours would be nice.
What was
Healing
that?
food reduced by 100%.
I'm about to go down.
Out of range. That's a nice curve.
More incoming.
Oh, all 4 of them are
And,
gonna come.
Bolt storms out. 7 seconds.
Darkness down, Sam. Try to come back.
I got your cleanse, Sam.
Yeah, that's massive. Single target curse.
Power, can you drop your darkness on top of me? Thanks, sir.
Healer's orbs.
Doss, kindred spirits.
You know, did we not get Jenny? Oh, she's in here. Oh, you're in here.
Yeah, she's in there. I just gave her in chance. I know she's in here.
Just making sure I got everybody.
Yeah, I
Feels
was
like I'm missing
AFK when you
people.
first invited me.
Alright. So, just real quick on this. Shadow, you and I.
That shitty one out of the way.
You and I are swapping after the bite hits us.
Yeah.
It says you could take a couple stacks of it, but I don't know that we want
I was
to.
reading 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And we don't want to get anywhere near that.
It says healers, wave of blood is unavoidable damage. When it comes out, just make sure that you got that. Apparently, you probably want to use your trank then, just to try to keep, because it's going to do over 12 seconds, about 2.5, 3K damage a second on everybody. Alright,
We're going to have to line of sighting the boss for your splitting shriek.
You are assist, Doss. Then it says, okay, the other crap. Blind swipe has about 15k to a player within 12 yards of the frontal cone, so you don't want to be up in front. It's going to be a random player, so you guys need to get away from them. Echolocation is a red circle that's marked on players. Running out of group, stay away from the pillars at all costs. Ear-splitting shriek, stack tight behind a pillar and move away after it's dropped the pool of blood on the ground. And we all want to go to the same pillar. So
The videos there going to this one, Sam.
yeah.
I don't know if that was based off boss position or...
That was probably based off Mythic. Generally speaking, they're going to tank him right about where he is, and you're just going to use the front 2 pillars. I'm trying to mark him, but my raid marks aren't working.
I demoted you and re-added you. See if that worked.
Yep, here we go.
Alright, and then, so phase 2, the boss will run around blindly. If you get caught in the circle, you will die. So it's got a big red circle around it. You don't want to be in that. There also dodge the white rings as well. If you get that, you'll get echolocation horrified. I think that might be just a heroic ability. One of the tooltips that says heroic. Somebody else I was reading said it's not. I haven't looked on here to verify for sure. Then it goes back into phase 1, and it's basically just a rinse and repeat. So.
Can I put my cauldron down now?
Yep, pop the cauldron down. Let's pop the feast down.
Asp already put an old feast down.
Oh, okay.
So feast back here.
Big thing to remember is that phase 2 mechanic, guys. When he jumps into that middle, you have got to be away from there. If you are caught in that, you're going to die.
We're 22 people. There should be some leftover flasks afterwards. So healers and tanks, please take 2.
Thank you for getting the cauldrons ready.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Say thank you to Nick. He's the one that spent 70,000 gold to get me the stones needed to make it.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Shade stones, I need them out my ass. I need
Where did
to
they
have
come
2.
from now?
So,
What's the transmute?
Way to have stones, Nick.
You need to level up the avowed reputation to pretty high.
I know.
to get
I'm
the
halfway
recipe, too.
through Honored to get to
Where'd you can make
halfway
it
through
now.
Henry to Honored. I've been grinding it every day. You don't need to tell me.
Yeah, it's the avowed rep. That's what Den's been grinding.
So, Sam, we need to get to Hungry Destroyer today, and I need my legendary off of him.
Alright. Oh, we can do that.
Can we do a count?
That's actually a misconception. We need to get to the Stone Legion, Sam.
Denathras preferably.
Here we go.
Yep, watch. Like I said, this one isn't too bad. Just most of the stuff's pretty avoidable.
5,
Whoever's
4,
doing hero
3,
and pull.
2, 1.
My first bite.
3, 2, 1.
Get that stuff out the way.
Yeah, get echolocation out.
Get that stuff out.
Blind swipe, dodge it.
Tonic. Looks like we got to do it pretty quick.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Get echo out.
Just got my bite. Looks like I could take maybe 2.
Spleen Shriek, I sight it.
Break line of sight.
Oh, you don't have to be right up on the pillar too, as long as it's
2, 1.
Everybody should have been on the same pillar though.
yes.
Tonic now.
It didn't drop the pools for anyone who was out of line of sight though.
I think if you're standing directly under his nuts, you should be out of line of sight.
Does he have to see those in years?
He's very flexible.
Shriek.
Okay, here's your middle. Stay out of the middle. Get out fast.
Now he's going to run around, so.
Beware.
Hunters, you can keep your pets in there.
Dodge
Melee
those white
can go
things.
anywhere near it.
Dodge the
Any
white.
ads in this phase?
See the red
Oh,
ring
it's-
around him?
They
Do
bounce.
not go near it.
They bounce. Watch out.
Yeah, just stay away from him.
And face.
And I think the blood will clear after this phase, right?
Oh, stack behind something.
Well, this is where we want to cool down. Now.
Yeah, this is your healer
We're
check.
losing health.
Yeah, I got stuck in a corner.
I was stuck too.
It's alright.
So every time you're hit by a ring, you leave a little red patch on the floor. So as you can see, we got dodge.
Wasn't just
And the shriek.
1.
It's a shriek too.
Yep, and the
it's
shriek.
also the shriek. There was a shriek at the end of that.
Yeah,
Need
that
to
must
line
have been
sight.
what it was.
I want-
I was not hit. I didn't
Yeah,
hit.
wipe it.
I left a dead
Yes,
person
well-
in the patch.
Let's wipe it. I need a warlock portal between the boss and one of the columns, so I can get there
3,
fast. My guy's too damn
2,
slow.
1.
Okay. Asking
Apparently,
you
blood's
shall
not
receive.
clear.
Surprised you didn't use your invisible there, Meta.
He was doing
I
his
should have.
come back from
He's
the dead.
part of a team.
Yep.
We die together.
There you go.
So yeah, which pillar are we using?
Let's use.
Block line of sight on.
Let's do
Doesn't
the.
really matter, I think.
It doesn't really matter. That's just a
Yeah,
purple one. It's the one everybody was using.
If you've got it blocked, it really doesn't matter if it's either of them. Just get between one of the two.
Yeah.
Because you only on that phase you only drop a blood pool if the ear splitting shriek hits.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
after he gets out of the center,
You seen it drop a blood pool?
after he
Echolocation drops a blood pool. Your splitting shriek drops a blood pool, and if you get touch one of those rings that are moving around you, you drop a blood pool.
and after that circle ring in phase 2, after he gets out of the center, we need to be in the center so we can hide behind the pillar, because that way we don't keep getting that over and over again.
Sam, do you want me to use the feast or do you want to use an old one?
I got an old one.
You might as well keep yours.
Here's an old one.
Is there
right
anything
here.
that gets rid of the blood pools besides killing them, or are they just there for the rest of the fight?
I think when it goes back
That
to
was
phase
a mechanic
1,
that was changed.
is it?
Yeah, we don't know for sure. Yeah, it's something that in beta they stayed, then in beta for a bit they disappeared on normal. Nobody knows what version came out today.
It looked like me because it did phase change back to 1 that they stayed, at least for the most
Yeah,
part.
they stayed. So be good about not
Neat.
getting hit in that phase.
We lost a lot of ground there. Then people need to be especially careful.
And by people, let's face it, you mean Panda.
I mean, people. I mean, everyone during the white ring
I think
phase.
we should stay as a group in that. Is there any negative to staying as a group in that phase and moving together?
Ask, please eat the feast.
Well, one person hits a
Coordinate
ring.
everyone to
Yeah,
coordinating everyone to move together. I think people will be better off
I mean,
moving on their
follow the
own.
group.
Just watch the boss and the rings.
Now, be prepared to use the defensive then, because you may be out of range of a
5,
healer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You have warlocks or health stones.
Hey, I'm a priest. I don't got shit for it.
3, 2, 1.
Except for always getting this push.
Three, 2, 1.
Quick line of sight.
Crap. I heroically didn't go up.
3, 2,
Who got hit over
1.
here?
Quick heals on Shadow.
3, 2, 1.
Try not to block off the entire left side with the pools.
You can stack the pools on top of them. I don't know.
Last sight.
Three, two,
Okay, here's your middle phase.
Out of the middle.
Don't be in the middle at all during this phase.
Nope, you don't want. You can't be in that ring.
If you
Once
get
he
hit,
moves,
you
you
want to
can.
get hit outside.
Yeah, wait for him to
that-
move.
I'm just saying, don't go there so you don't drop any blood there ever. If you get
And just
hit.
make sure you're behind a pillar, out of line of sight, so you don't have to worry about this move.
Hide.
Hide.
Line of sight.
Yeah, people drop blood
So
again.
he's casting your Spleen Shriek during the mill. Hide.
That shit doesn't hit me way over here. I think that's got a range.
Essentially flip side.
I was gonna put it right back again. I don't
Never
know.
mind.
Just get him to the front.
3, 2,
Working on it.
1.
Top me back off, guys. Tonic.
Why?
Said to.
He hadn't done the bite. Now
3,
you have the bite,
2,
Sam. Let me have it.
1.
Alright.
You taunted for blind swipe and then got the second bite in a row. Okay, now you can.
Line of sight.
Try to double stack those too. There's no reason we can't double stack this.
You can.
3,
Yeah, the blood pool doesn't especially hurt.
1.
Don't let me taunt, bud. There you go. I taunted twice. Is it? You still have the bite on you, right?
3, 2,
No.
1.
He's biting me now, though. Hi.
3, 2,
Out of the
1.
middle.
Rinse and repeat. It looks like if you stand off to the side, you're okay. It looks like he always goes to the front.
Beware.
And just make sure you're between him and a pillar, so that you don't, when he does that
I
cast.
mean, if it was between you and him.
Yeah. Oh, he's going off the side now.
Shriek, hi.
Line of sight. Line of sight. Line of sight.
Shit.
Line of
What I
sight.
say?
Well, I guess we'll do it with this end of the room now.
We have 6 people left.
We got this.
3, 2, 1.
Just serpentine.
I don't see any rage timer yet, so we got all day.
I think the enrage timer is the amount of blood on the floor.
3, 2,
Alright, wipe it up.
1.
Oh, I think that's starting at this point.
Hey, we're doing better each time, so
Yeah, we're making progress.
that's
And we
30%.
can't walk close together. We have a range 8 that shows up in the DVM. So I think this is, if we stack together at any time other than hide behind the pillars, we're probably going to get...
2.
Hey, Doss, what's that ad that's popping up and doing a swipe periodically throughout the room?
Me.
That's echolocation.
That's echolocation.
I said something Streakling Descent too. Is that one of his abilities, or was that it?
Yeah. It's echolocation gives you, at when it ends, you get Descent, and Descent is when it comes down and smacks you and leaves the blood pool.
Yeah, I was there wasn't a safe pillar for me to hide behind because there were so many pools. So that's why I died. So that makes sense.
So, out of curiosity, purely for scientific reasons, I touched one of those white rings, and not on accident, of course.
You get
And it
horrified.
does horrify you, but it doesn't drop a blood pool.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
But what does happen is a gargoyle comes down from the ceiling, so anybody who's near that gets smoked.
Yes.
Yep.
Which isn't a problem for me as a tank.
I
But
suppose
you
not.
clothies better watch out.
But I did notice, I saw those white rings are probably 2 or 3 yards beyond what they're showing on the ground, maybe 5, because I saw somebody that wasn't even close to it get hit. So,
I was dodging them pretty close, and it was respecting the animation.
Of an abundance of caution, Sam, you're sure you're set to normal, right?
Yeah, I checked.
yeah.
No, this is
Yeah,
mythic.
Better not be.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not that. It's the normal mechanic. The last time we did it in beta, the blood disappeared. So either they forgot to change
Yeah,
it, or
they didn't
because
forget.
now there's almost nothing different between this and heroic.
Yeah, I feel like the blood should be disappearing
Numbers.
on normal, but it's okay. We'll get good.
Output, but
I
not
would say-
mechanic.
I would say too, if you can, since we're not even fighting him where he's standing right now, if anyone has a speed boost, and just drop it off up there and then get back to the pillars. Like if you can. 'Cause we're
Drop-
not
Welcome,
fighting him
friend.
up there.
It specifically says to drop it
Go
at
in
the
service.
edges. The video I watched. Are you talking about the echolocation?
Well, yeah, but we're not dropping anything up where he is right now. Like if we use that area as a drop spot too, that'd be good. Like
That's where people
melee,
are
right?
spreading out though for the white things.
I would-
So I'd say
I would say try and avoid dropping stuff off on the backside here, because we can use that as a spot to switch over tanking to.
Yeah.
If the far side gets too cluttered up.
Try to drop what you're putting to the outside on the markers I've put on the outside. Do not get it anywhere in the middle or in this whole middle line, because that's how we're going to get screwed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Fine swipe, dodge it.
Three, 2, 1.
Hide. Hey, no blood pools. Good job.
2, 1.
You get a dock on the red stuff, otherwise we'd stack it.
It's damage.
yeah,
But it's bad. If you time it right, you can do it.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Hide.
I just stack that sucker right on top.
Out of the middle.
3,
William Sanchez.
2, 1.
Dodge these really, really good, please.
Beware.
Floor's looking really good, too.
Much better. Okay, yeah, you do have one more time up here if you wait, yeah.
Hide,
Sure.
line sight.
Hide, hide, hide.
Line of sight.
Line of sight.
All that I had to move the white thing.
Line of sight. You don't need to be right
And
behind a
phase
pillar,
one.
just put a pillar between you and him. I was flipping
Thank
them
you, Matt.
around for a moment.
Are we fighting with there?
I can leap across if we need.
No, stay right there. Fine.
3,
Tony.
2, 1.
I know the healers aren't going to like this, but guys, die because we ran the healers out of mana, not because we ran the floor out.
Well,
3, 2, 1.
there you go. Shit. I didn't find a clear way to.
Hi.
Work every time.
Three, two,
Also, if you can't
one.
hide, like you just can't make it to a pillar, just run to an edge so that you don't put it in the middle trying to get to the pillar.
I was checking to see if cloak would work, but cloak doesn't stop that.
I'm just gonna drop it off of your cloak.
3, 2, 1.
Hide.
Three,
Out of the
It's
Out
middle.
of the middle.
1.
See, when we last ran the beta, when he did this, the blood disappeared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it'd
was
be
weird.
It was boiling or something there for a second.
It does look like he's absorbing it in, but
He's supposed to. That's the rule.
Line of sight.
That's what he's
hi.
Fucking A. Stuck.
Line of sight. Line of sight.
We gotta do a better job of dodging those white circles. I saw a ton of people dying from gargoyles
3,
from the ceiling.
2, 1.
Yeah, it's hard to dodge that, the echo location and, or the shrieking thing and the blood pools. So I
It's
think
really not that
or
hard.
blood pools. Well, dodge all three at once. It's a little tough. With so little floor left, yes.
Whomever it was that made the point during the fight to, if you can't get behind the pillar, get to the outside, that's the right idea. If you're not going to make
Yeah,
the
that's
pillar, get outside. Just don't drop it in the middle.
Yeah, if we can get through that second phase, we can easily
have
get
it,
in the
yeah.
third phase. Yeah, we can get them in the third phase, no problem.
Wolfie, can you summon me, please? I'm gonna change a talent so I have better
Yeah.
mobility.
Yeah, I'll
Because
stay
like
here.
my door shadows, if I get that echolocation, when I stand there to try to cast it, it kicks me, almost kills me. So I'm just gonna take double divine speed. My door shadows, if I get that echolocation, when I stand there to try to cast it, it kicks me, almost kills me. So I just gonna take double divine speed.
We got you.
Door shadows, if I get that
Does anybody have a hammer?
echolocation, when I stand there to try to cast it, it
Yeah, I have a club.
kicks me, almost kills me. So I just
Yep.
take double
A
divine
wooden
speed.
mallet,
Gotcha.
a rubber mallet.
If I get that
Does anybody have a hammer?
echolocation, when I stand there to try to cast it, it
Yeah, I have a club.
kicks me, almost kills me. So I just
Yep.
take double
A
divine
wooden
speed.
mallet,
Gotcha.
a rubber mallet.
If I get that
Does anybody have a hammer?
echolocation, when I stand there to try to cast it, it
Yeah, I have a club.
kicks me, almost kills me. So I just
Yep.
I have one more old feast. Actually, I have a couple more old feasts.
Apologize. Did somebody drop a mallet or a hammer or a
No, Nina was asking about one.
taco
Uh,
stand?
I think CDC's got a G, so you can probably drop
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I'll drop the G.
Right at the front door. You could just run out if we died again. So You never know. A hammer might actually leave a blood pool.
Happened before.
Did you get your repair hammer from
No.
Maldrax or something? Where it's made of skin and blood and bones?
We did find out, Sam and I, the hard way, that the Shadow Priest Shadow Fiend, though, will drop shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Oops.
And
It's not, that actually happened.
and the Death Knight, if I grab particular ads, it'll put a meat shield on everybody that it happens to attack.
Yeah. Yeah, they also made Meat Shield. If it was spell stealable before, it's definitely not spell stealable now.
Push.
Is that what was missing?
It's all what's missing.
I was going to say, there's K-Healer doing it. Now we know what's missing.
All right.
I can tell you this, Meta. It's taken long enough to where I can actually pop my personal time warp during the fight. So at least 5 minutes.
It's every time we did it.
I popped activations twice. I was just curious. It was what?
And we did it in the beta. It was 2 phases, which it was actually leading us to believe that the change was phase based or percentage based rather. But I don't see anything mentioning it. I meant to keep track of that and I forgot.
The phase change is timed. He does 3 bites, shriek, 3 bites, shriek, and then howls. Or then
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, because it seemed no matter what we did, we always got 2 phases of that.
Yeah, no, it's entirely time based right now.
Yeah.
For the ear-splitting shriek, at least the first time around, if we can try to all stay on the same pillar, and then if it gets bloody, you can just like move it back a little bit and still keep yourself between the thing and the pillar, and that way it uses up a little less floor space. Because sometimes we'll see people on the edge and it'll like leave a blood pool on the edge, which expands into like the pillar, if you know what I mean.
One other thing that I just found out: if you use an immunity during that like a hunting phase, and you're within his sight, it'll still drop a puddle under your feet.
That's what I figured.
The good news, folks, is that if we get this one down, the next one's not that tough.
Yeah, Huntsman looks like super easy.
It's pretty easy. Actually, the next 2 aren't that tough.
Slayer.
Front butt.
Knees hurt.
Did you just say your knees hurt? Really?
Said laser.
Oh, I thought he said knees hurt.
2, 1.
I heard knees hurt too.
Yeah, same here.
Three, 2, 1.
I know I have it.
Fine swipe, dodge. Maybe it's 4 bites.
3, 2,
I don't know.
1.
Weird. Line of sight.
Alright, 4 bites, not 3 bites.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Hide.
Three,
Out of the middle.
2, 1.
Does he take reduced damage in this phase or no?
Takes none.
Target him in this phase. You can hit him while he's charging this up.
Like minimal, but
So think of the pillar first, then the swirlies. Obviously, you don't want to get hit by them, but kind of see where he's going and get yourself positioned by the pillar, and then dodge the swirly.
Use your shirt.
Yeah, that's the way to go. So now watch where he moves. Find the pillar that'll block you,
Line of
and then
sight.
watch for swirl.
Line of sight.
For the back right pillar, you're going to get a gargoyle dropped on you.
LS.
And hopefully you don't pick the wrong pillar.
Yeah, that last one was bad.
Oh, healers.
3,
Is that because people are getting hit with the white?
1.
We got hit with the white orb right behind that pillar, and then everybody line of sighted it, and boom.
Both tanks are dead.
We all used the back right one to line of sight, and the white ring came in, hit everybody.
You see a little
Everybody.
white ring on the ground, not moving around, but like just stationary. Don't stand in it because the gargoyle is about to drop
2,
there.
1.
And that's from somebody getting hit with the moving ring.
Yes,
Correct.
the moving rings will leave that on the ground, and then a little bit later, a gargoyle will drop it, smack everyone, and leave blood pools there.
Again, can't emphasize this enough. If you have to choose between getting hit with his echo or getting hit with one of those white rings behind a pillar, head to the
3,
outside wall. Get hit with the
2,
echo.
1.
Yeah, I agree. Because the echo
You
will.
all have hellstones, hopefully.
Yep. And just so you guys know, Group 2 is down to 9% on that boss.
Well,
Oh, hell no.
Yep.
People have to dodge mechanics. It's that simple.
You getting shit from your son about it?
No, he sent me a message, and because we pull and he pulls, we keep getting deadly boss mods back and forth. So when he dies, it automatically sends it to me. So they have 25 people.
Are we using time warp at the start?
Yes.
Ass smack Slayer for us.
Ask them if the blood stain on the ground for them.
Otherwise, I thought everybody was doing really good about getting the blood out to the sides during phase 1. That's doing a lot better with that.
I would rather have a blood off to the side than have you guys hit a white ring and have people die.
Oh no, I meant the phase 1 stuff.
Yeah, I'm talking in phase 2 is where we're struggling right now.
Definitely agree.
So phase 2.
Definitely take.
If you're gonna have a problem and you're gonna get hit with it, just be away from other people. I'd rather take, like I said, I'd rather have the blood drop than have somebody get hit and then a gargoyle come down.
Yeah, because that a whole bunch of that one gargoyle.
5,
Yeah,
4,
it's happened
3,
to multiple ones.
2,
So.
1.
Yeah.
Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Line of sight.
Three, 2, 1.
And you can stack up in the blood pools to not make like a line.
Blood pools don't hurt that bad. I mean, don't set up shop there.
3,
But
2, 1.
Brick line of sight. Out of center.
3, 2,
Do some
1.
damage though.
Yeah, keep damage into him, but if you break line of sight, you won't get knocked back from the shroud.
If you step in that red ring, you're toast. So.
Oh, good call, Lane. Circle. Watch where he moves. Try to position the pillar, otherwise watch out for circle.
And it looks like they can't go through the pillar, they bounce off of it, so...
Nope.
Hide.
Line of sight.
Damn.
Damn it.
Line of sight.
Line of sight. Line of... No. Okay. Okay.
Top of off.
Three, 2, 1.
Quick heals on Shadow, get him caught up, please.
Three, 2, 1.
We got it this time. Just keep it up. We got a great run going. Quick line of sight.
Line of sight.
3, 2, 1.
It's haunted. Don't you have the bite on you?
No, you have the bite stick.
3, 2, 1.
No, I have.
Get that out. You're in the middle.
See? Clever. Line of sight.
Hide.
He's going in the middle after this.
3, 2,
Alright, hide behind him.
DPS.
DPS, hide behind a pillar. We got this. I mean, just keep it up. One more time like that and we got it.
Stay outside and survive. Try to use the pillar.
Watch for it to
Yours,
move.
if you need me to use Rallying Cry, let me know.
Let's go back to the front. Work your way to the back again. Line of sight.
Line of sight.
Try to avoid gargoyles if you can.
Guys, it doesn't have to be big movements. Small movements win.
Spree, going back up front.
Team's gonna clear.
Oh,
It came to me.
I got him, I got him, I got him.
3,
Come on, guy.
2, 1.
That was my fault.
Got 2 re-rises. Can we get anybody up?
Yeah, get somebody up.
Wolfie, Sam.
get Shadow up.
Wolfie, Sam.
Get
Either of
Wolf.
you.
We need Shadow.
3,
I'm down.
2,
Oh, good.
1.
Get Sam.
Yeah.
We have another one. Use
Get me up. There you go.
Sam.
Turn on.
Tony, go Shadow.
Break line of sight.
No.
Don't die.
Bullshit, I was behind the line of, I was behind the pillar.
3, 2,
There's a dot as well.
big heals on Sam.
And look. Oh, he's right next to Dingo behind the pillar. Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Actually, it wasn't even the shriek that killed me. It was just a dot.
Get to 9 so we can tie the
2,
That's right.
Yeah.
10%.
There it is.
So,
9-9. Look, if
pushing.
60, 9.9, 70, 8, 9, 9 equals 9.
Very good. I stay alive as long as I
There we
can.
go. You know what? Take them to 0. Just take them to 0.
That's right. Just round it down.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Let the dots pick them off. Stay alive. We got time for a B-res. What's up?
Nah, not for 2 minutes.
We can use pets. Get the pets to tank.
Hey, Venus, on growl. Send your pets in there.
Like,
Keep it. You guys doing good?
That's a lot of blood.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right, pet taunt.
Just keep the
Serpent-
pet alive as much as possible.
Ice block.
I'm out. I'm out of ice blocks. I already used them.
2, 1.
Down to 7.
Your 170 call was justified, Sam. No doubt. I'd say 175 to 180.
Three.
oh, I forgot to
2,
turn on my pet's
1.
actual taunt. Damn it.
It doesn't work on bosses anyways. So
Oh, okay.
It does. I used it on him twice. He taunted. But
I was trying there.
Oh man.
6%.
6%.
We got this. Everybody just has to do the mechanics this one more time, and we got this.
It was that second phase too that we had a lot of gargoyles. People getting hit with the white. It's like again, the white's gonna kill us. The red I'd much rather have on the outside edge.
it's a bit racist there, Sam.
What's
He got you on that one.
Yeah, there's no way around that.
Nope.
well, that's because you went there. It was not intended that way. You know what?
Washington named their whole football team because of that.
I say that let's throw down a good feast.
all right.
Oh, you're optimistic.
Hammer is down.
Is a hammer down?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see said hammer. Hammer's a lie. Oh, I see it now.
It's on the condo.
All right, here you go, guys. This is not the best piece, but it's the one that I can make right now since the other one is locked.
Pretty cool looking feast though. I like it.
Oh, they got it.
Oh fuck!
They beat us.
Womp womp.
Damn it! Oh well.
Zach's rubbing it in right now too.
Wait,
Oh,
how did
yeah.
you get that achievement?
Sneaky servitors kill.
Not a
Oh, we have
clue.
to drop gargoyles on servitors. I doubt they did that intentionally.
Yeah, I don't even.
I'd
I
rather
didn't
get the
even
kill
see a
than
servitor.
do achievements right now, to be honest.
Well, that's because they're sneaky.
Oh yeah.
But where are they? I've not seen any mob like that pop up.
I don't even know what
Yeah,
that
they're
is.
sneaky.
I can't even repeat what Zach just messaged me at.
Oh, yes, you can.
No, I
it's
can't.
the skill.
No. No, I'm not repeating that.
I mean, you just talked about like either killing whites or whites killing you. I don't know.
Panda and
We
ask,
talked about the boss's
please eat the
neck
feast.
earlier.
It's the nice new table. Looks like a pool table.
And it's surprisingly palatable.
It's only 18 points.
I'm
the
eating
next, the other
food.
one is 30, but it's like I need to get to Redwood with Court of Harvesters before I can get it. So. Deal with what we have.
All right, let's kill it this time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my son is hilarious.
Three, 2, 1.
I hope he came into your room where you're raiding right now and taunted you.
No, he sent me a message
Real
again.
life taunt.
Three, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
I didn't have aggro again. I didn't even taunt.
I pulled threat and then got the bite and then you got back. I
3, 2, 1.
Hide behind the
little bit of extra DPS.
If you're melee, hide behind a pillar.
Beware.
Okay, get ready to move.
Always come up. Yeah, so those warlock portals are kind of a detriment, honestly.
Only if you use them, I mean.
Because you got to look ahead to where you're jumping if one's coming through there.
Watch that circle. He's gonna.
Sorry, guys. I backed out. Got hit by the thing.
Minus 7.
Line of sight. Last one.
If you're near square, move right.
Busting up to the front.
Three, 2.
Big heals on me.
1.
Get me up.
When you get that bite at first, you reduce taking healing.
Three, 2, 1.
Hide.
Line of sight.
Three, 2, 1.
Swipe. Watch out.
Three, 2, 1.
Hide.
Line of sight.
Back in the middle.
2, 1.
Throw a little bit extra damage.
If you can off-field,
Hide behind the pillar.
Beware.
Okay, watch for him.
Nothing coming this way right now. It's beautiful over here. Okay, of course he is.
Okay, using those lock gates does activate
Line of
the
sight.
white things going through them.
Alright, he's probably gonna come back, so I'm going this way. I'm gonna go there real fast.
Use your lock cookies.
Crawling cries out.
Three, 2,
Taunting.
1.
Stay alive. We got this. Take it easy.
2 battle reses too.
Get up with DPS. Save the other one for a tank.
Get up, Lennox.
3, 2, 1.
Hide.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh, you have aggro there, Oak.
For a second too, that was weird.
Oh, he was in tank form.
Yep.
Obviously means he wants to get hit.
Sam, I tried tying, but you took it back.
Shadow building. I'm down.
3,
Fine, we're
2,
fine. We got it.
1.
We got this.
Serpentine.
Congrats, guys.
Good luck on gear.
But I suspect Denathrius has retreated.
Ooh, close.
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down into the castle's underworld.
Well, that's my legendary spot, so I just got fucked there.
Stem the flow into the maw.
If we are to have any
Oh no, you got
Denathrius, we must deprive him of his most
Ooh,
prized
fucking who?
possessions. I know the path we must take.
You
to
have
reach
two
them.
options for your loot.
You know,
or your
actually,
I got
yeah,
anima.
trade it to land. Those shards are going for 10k. Trade it.
I will gladly disenchant things you don't want.
Well, it's going to be an upgrade for somebody else.
Are we going the right way?
Can't
for
trade it.
doing Huntsman? I think we're going the wrong way.
We are doing the wrong way. No, we can't, because it's an upgrade.
Yeah, it's an upgrade, yeah.
Oh, compared to your legendary, it's an upgrade, yeah. Because they're what, 190? I'm not. Mine doesn't. I can't get mine yet. So. What's the legendary? 192 right now.
Rank 1 is 190. Rank 2 is 210.
Killing trash.
Oh, watch out! They're punching backward
Yep, found that out.
down the stair.
Whoa.
What is this trash? This is fun.
This will be fun in LFR.
Yep, I can't wait for LFR.
Is that out tonight?
No.
Nope, next week. I gotta wait a whole week to torture people.
You know, Sam, I think I'll move my taunt from my bar a little bit farther.
Might be a good idea. I'm reminded of
Is that why you ran to the left there at the end? Like,
Yeah.
Couple times.
We've all done that kind of stuff.
Stampeding roar puts me in bear.
I'm reminded of a back in Classic paladin in my guild having divine heal or divine intervention right near his layout hand, and accidentally a divine intervention.
Holy shit! What is that?
It hurt.
What was that? That thing hurt.
People that didn't play in vanilla probably don't get that. I guess it's in classic still. Too.
They could still do it now.
Well, divine intervention used to basically bubble that person and completely like.
Yeah, it removes them from combat.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it was game over.
It was like Paladin Ice Block, but you couldn't use it on yourself.
Yeah, you use them and our person that pulled them from combat. It was basically if you're wiping, you use it on the healer so that they can
Battle
res
res.
everyone.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be
on
near.
our main tank.
You don't want to be near to the red shit that's on the ground that explodes. That trap.
Yeah, they're bad.
It explodes and it hurts. Yes, ma'am. What?
Say hi to Bram Stoker, kid.
You mean every vampire in WoW?
It wasn't available.
How do we open the door?
The kennels house the master's hunting pack.
We'll open it.
He keeps
how
the
the
beasts
bosses are
starved
like-
for flesh. Put an
I
end
like
to
how
the
they
Hound
sound.
master's cruelty, so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
I'm not sure if you pulled them with the boss will pull or not. Do I give an explanation for those that haven't watched the video?
Boss isn't in there yet.
I'll sample.
Well, it wasn't. They said it was. They showed videos and stuff. There was nobody doing anything.
Too far away.
No, it wasn't like that before. There was not that many people interested in it. But maybe with the social distancing, that's what's caused the issue now. Because they just opened it up at the end of October, so that's not even 60 days. And it's not the day we're going there.
This trash seems very aggressive.
You just hate killing druids.
By the way, I think we were close to rolling the boss into 50% mark by the end of that first phase. So with a little bit better DPS, if we roll them into half done, 2 phasing, it will be much easier for all of us.
You set marks while you start to talk.
Just the guy with the different pets. Oh yeah, watch this one.
Yeah, I'm running back down
this
there.
is the
I'm
one with the
there.
puppies.
We have to kill puppies?
Well, dogs.
Puppies.
Sign us up for droids, at least. And maybe we'll get lucky on the
I
other
wish we
thing.
could tame one
Don't
of
worry,
these
they're
dogs that
demon
looks
hell
like the
dogs
pet
or
that's
whatever.
there.
Well,
All right, so while Sam's rolling back, I'm going to explain these markers I've just put out on the ground. Essentially, in this, you want to keep the melee on one side of the triangle, the ranged on the other side of the triangle, and the tanks are going to tank him exactly where he is turned towards those cages. The reason that we do that is because he spreads out some arrows that are going to hurt everybody if they go through you. So the goal is to only have them go through the one person that they are tagging. And if we can keep range to one side and melee to the other, you can ensure that a ranged arrow never hits a melee. So everybody who's going to be melee is going to stand between the triangle and the X. Everybody who's ranged stay between the X and the square. Tanks, you just stay behind between the triangle and the square.
Kind of like Tichondria's fight.
A little bit, yes.
yeah. So it says here, let's see, one tank does the boss, the other one does the pet. We'll have to swap after every 2 stacks of jagged claws. Second ad does rip soul on the tank. The ad will get an amount of health based on the missing health of the tank.
That's the second ad.
Yep, that's the second ad. Keep that ad away from the boss. Healers, you have to heal the ad to get it done. Paladins, you can do lay on hands on the ad to try to get it healed as fast as possible. Anybody can heal, you can throw heals on it. The third ad puts a stack on the tank. So it's the third ad that comes out. Can only be cleared by moving the boss. However, this does raid-wide damage. So you want to move once you have 3 to 5 stacks. And that's when we're going to need healing cooldowns. We'll have to stagger them between those moves. The other crap that we have to deal with, so damage is copied. So basically when you damage a pet or the boss, it's copied to one or the other. So if you damage the boss, you're damaging the pet. Spread shot, spread out so it hits fewer people. We already talked about that. Sin Seeker targets 3 players. Spread out to keep others from being hit. And then Ferocious Lunge, AoE circle that spawns on a player. 3 to 4 players need to stack this. So it's a big red circle that spawns on them. I believe it's got a red arrow, but the people, this is another one that it said that it's changed between the 2 betas, and they don't know how it's going to look right now. So it could be the one that DOS saw last, but we don't know. Okay, for the...
because that puts a dot on you, and it is nasty.
Yeah. You don't want to have more than 3 or 4. You just want to have like 3 people stack it, just so it doesn't one-shot the person when it hits them. Barghest, when he spawns, he will summon shades of the Barghest adds. We must CC them. 1 or more of them. They may have
Take more damage the longer they're CC'd.
Yeah, so and every CC, like if you're a Beastmaster, you can use your Beastmaster ability to stun them. You could sheep them. Every one that you put on there puts a stack on it. And the more stacks you have on it, the better off we are. We want to kill it before it gets to a minute. So like 30 seconds, we need to switch over to them and kill them.
Yeah, they were saying every other rip soul.
Yeah. Then the last thing is Herctus. He does a petrifying howl. This will be cast on a player, causing them to get slower and slower, and they will drop a puddle of brown shit on the ground. Get to the edges of the room if possible. As soon as you get it cast on you, you got to move. You can't stand there and finish your cast. You got to move to the edge of the room, or it's going to fill up fast.
Sam and Shadow, see where I got the moon set down? Generally speaking, when Hecadus comes out, we just want to keep dragging him that way.
Okay, just keep dragging him towards the moon. When we do our 3 to 4 stacks and then move.
Yeah, and for the Hecadus melee, you're going to want to stay on the Huntsman, and you're going to let the range do the dirty work there.
All right.
Healer stand with range, I assume.
Yes, healer stand with range.
Okay.
Well, how many melee do we have?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
7, yeah, healer stand with the range.
Yeah, check your flasks. Mine's got 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, good call.
Well, wait, Sam, do you want to replenish flasks?
For those who have them, they gave us 2. Well, the ones I can get to.
Not everyone took 2.
Right. Do we want to drop second cauldron, or do you want to go with some flasks?
You want to pull some first and get some practice before we do that?
Yeah, a
let's
couple bowls.
practice.
Well, flask lasts an hour.
Sam, you taking Huntsman?
Stop that pull.
Pick.
I canceled it. There you go. Grab flask.
Remember melee?
Yeah, but
Goss has got a condom on his head. Just take it.
We hear it on full.
Sam, you take Huntsman, I'll get Bear.
2, 1.
Oh, don't hero on pull. Save hero for Hecadus.
That's already too
No,
late.
as soon as you said that, yeah.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them bleed.
This is when we need a couple people in this red circle, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Try to call it out if you get it.
Has your
I got it.
Oh, I got
Arrows,
it.
get away.
Hero, do not want to be on that arrow, and just the ones that are targeted.
enough boats.
Okay, switch.
Swap.
Everyone. Margot, make them. My hounds feed well.
That bleed is nasty.
Where's the vision?
My pets will enjoy gnawing
Is
your
that shared?
bones. I have enough bones.
It's shared damage, yeah.
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh, the marker got moved. I put it back.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack on that one. Only 3 people.
It doesn't apply a bleed on this difficulty.
This boat has your name on it.
Stand on those arrows.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them bleed. Your deaths will not be as quick. Barghast, come.
Okay, here comes the ad where you're going to be sheeping. Sheeping, CCing, anything you can do.
When they come out, they're not out yet. They're ghost looking.
Alright, Rip Soul. Heal that.
So they are, and they don't want them to touch the boss.
Alright, see,
Rend their souls.
see that ad walking? Get him CC'd.
You can also bandage the Rip Soul just as a heads up.
My
This
thing does not
boat
work.
has your name on it. My hounds feed well.
He made it to him.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Dude, definitely roar is ugly.
My hounds
Yeah,
feed
the
well.
ad's got to get CC'd. It never got frozen.
It's green.
Shackle, shackle, and
Yeah, it's
No,
friendly.
it's the other one. It's the green triangle.
2 things.
My pets will enjoy.
Yeah, there's 2 ads. One is a giant shadow of one of our tanks. That needs to get healed.
That's
The
Rip
other
Soul.
ones are ghost-looking things, which the first one is also ghost-looking, but they're different
Okay,
looking.
someone's
They
neck
don't look
dog
like a
to see the
player.
rooms you
Those
see.
need to get CC.
Can repair
and
this
no
guy at the
warlocks
start.
cannot banish them.
Yeah, I threw a sheep on the one that was near Triangle Square.
Yeah, he was sheep, and then he broke out a sheep, and then he started casting, and when that casting complete, it hit everybody in the raid for a third of their health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healers, are you clear when that second ad comes out? And I don't know if we even mentioned it. You got to heal that hat up to 100 as fast.
Yeah, it was stated clearly. I didn't hear it.
What a surprise.
You drink it again, Panda?
No, it's gummies.
Yeah, he's
You
at
have to stop in order to be able to
No.
drink it.
But I really didn't hear it. Anyways, Meta and I both lived, so we
Yep.
went.
It's that egg thing. That egg thing is just OP as fuck.
Egg thing too?
Yeah, I'm my favorite. So like,
Feast is down, eat the feast.
That egg thing works.
yeah, it's awesome.
I love that thing.
Good lord, that feast.
Yeah, the
I'm not
feast
gonna
is
tell you
very
guys how many
little.
times that's come up already.
Alright, I
and
gotta
ready
grab
for
a
me.
Red Bull. Be right back.
Now, our primary DPS target is Margor with Cleave on Huntsman. Is that how it works?
It doesn't matter which
It's the
one
other
you
way around.
target, just try to cleave them. All damage done to Altimore is split onto whatever pet is out at the time.
Okay. Okay.
Or not split, it goes directly to the pet. So, if you can cleave, you just get double damage essentially on the pet.
So then yeah, focus off more.
Alright, I got a Red Bull.
Everybody who wasn't targeted by a red arrow, it's on you to make sure that you're not in the line of it as well.
Yeah.
So make sure you're out, and the path is wider than that red arrow, so just make sure you're a good distance away. There's no harm on stacking on everybody else, just not the person with the red arrow.
What's the name of the ad that needs to be healed?
It's the Rip
one of the tanks.
Yeah, it's a giant ghost of one of our tanks.
Yeah, it was the giant naked Shad running around.
Yeah, the big thing is that they have
Not naked, just shirtless.
they have as much health.
Very
as the
naked.
tank, they have as much health as the tank has when he takes whatever hit that they do. So, if the tank has high
Not the
health
tank.
and like uses a defensive, he'll be easier to heal.
Yeah, like if I have my anti-magic shell on there because it's magic damage, I would take 0.
There you go. Yeah.
But Shadow had it.
All right, so we're saving
5,
hero for the last
4,
one, right?
3,
Mhm.
2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough boats for everyone. Margor, make them bleed.
You want to group up?
Stop running with the circle.
This boat has your name.
Arrows are out.
Dodge the arrows.
I have enough boats.
You can dodge.
Margor, make them bleed.
That's it.
System.
I'm
going
have
down.
enough boats for everyone.
I use my bark skin and everything else.
Should try taunting one.
Me too.
What's that?
That bleed hurts like no other.
That's sound Oak. If he doesn't want to die, he should try taunting.
Make them bleed.
Swap Sam.
This boat has your name on it.
That double bleed might have been because two of you were pretty close together with those arrows.
Yeah, that arrow
escapes my
hurts like hell.
sights.
Yep.
Margor, make them bleed.
I'm 2 for 2. Both times I get hit by it, both times I get killed.
Vargas,
Same.
come.
Right, Barghest out.
My hounds feed well. Nothing escapes my sights.
You
Shades
soul.
are going.
My hounds.
A
Pull
dodge.
the boss away.
See the-
Soul.
Yeah, the
Best
ad.
toes.
Oh,
My pets will enjoy.
So now the
gnawing
shades
your
are out.
bones.
So that's a shade of the dog.
I got the shade. Stop hitting the
Yep.
shade.
Someone's
Tanks are
dog
down.
hit
Stop
it.
hitting
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Has
Poor
your
Gaskins
name
having luck.
on it. My hounds feed well.
So yeah, tanks. When you see Rip Soul, it's time to
escapes my
boogie.
sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
My pets will enjoy.
Good news is there's a cat wandering around on our body, so
Yeah.
Well,
good job
good.
on that polymorph. Okay, Healer, that was entirely unnecessary.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Yeah,
was
you
funny.
want this
Good job,
hat
K-Healer.
away from the boss because of the Rip Soul.
The Rip Soul is for the tank. It's not on the ad.
That's what you want the ad away from the boss because the ad is what casts the Rip Soul.
The dog is. Yeah, it's not
That's
the ad.
what I'm saying. The ad.
But it's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so that Sin Seeker thing is not shared. So only one person should get hit by it per arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guide I was watching said you want to move to kind of be like out of the way, and then they said it's more of everybody stay away from where the arrows are going.
Yep. And you can immune that by Aspect of the Turtle, Blessing of Protection, Divine Shield, but you can't Vanish Feign once it's on. Alright.
And you got a friend,
Oh
huh?
god, Chad's gonna fuck with that.
Oh
It's a
my
trinket.
god. That is such a troll trinket. Jesus Christ.
Use that in LFR.
Yeah, LFR, man, that'd be great.
I'm gonna see if File of Serenity takes it off if I get it again.
Yeah, it doesn't. I tried it. I think it's because it's a shadow dot, not a physical dot.
Yeah, crap.
Slayer, please eat.
Did we used to get general chat in raid in iLocal? I don't remember that.
People just don't usually talk in it. It's been going on forever.
Oh no, I don't mind it. I just don't remember it being there in the previous.
It's always been there.
Alright.
I don't remember
Usually
the raid itself, but
Yeah, that's right. When you're in the raid, I never remember seeing it.
Panda, you know what general chat's calling for right now?
Corbin?
Corbin.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Dude, Zachary Zordon.
And everybody said Corbin.
What the
Look-
fuck?
Farm's kid's name is Corbin, so it's kind of funny.
What are we waiting for?
Am started ready.
Oh, it wasn't me. I'm ready to go. This bull's going.
I think we were waiting on Wolfie.
Definitely.
Shit, just
Or
pulled on
like that.
accident.
My
It
pets
was
will
double. I
enjoy
died.
gnawing
I had my thumb on the thing waiting to cast my covenant ability.
I tried to get out.
Panda, it's great to have movement, isn't it?
Margot, make them bleed.
What are you guys doing?
Oh yeah.
I think we got a little crazy.
No.
So my covenant ability also dispels the blood bleed from this
has
guy
your
too.
name on it.
I feel like this bleed sucks.
Let's calm down and let's get us back to what we were doing.
Have enough bones.
Everyone stop healing. We have people outside. We
Margot,
people dead. Just die.
How do we have people outside?
Like that, Chad?
Well, because it
Yes.
was an pull on the ball.
Because it was an accidental pull. We had one person die immediately, so some people tried to run out to
My
reset it.
nothing escapes my sights.
Just get next to the bosses and die, guys. Stop casting, stop healing, make it come faster.
Will enjoy gnawing your bones. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
What the hell?
I'm not sharing that damage with you.
Where did the dog just go?
Yeah. Yes.
Where did the dog just go?
Probably targeting someone who's outside.
I had the debuff in it, and I was chasing Toss with it.
I
Good
bolted
time.
out by the time I got pulled on my case.
All
I
right,
think the
guys.
good news is, Panda, you accidentally saved half the raid.
Well, I have no more feasts, so.
Yeah, we saved the raid.
Come with it, guys. Blizzard launched the raid incomplete, so a lot of this we're beta testing still. Just have fun with it.
What do you mean it's incomplete? What's incomplete?
Half the boss mechanics were changed literally today. One
Okay.
boss still finished.
Which one is
I
that?
bet you Mythic's a shit show right now. Or actually,
Mythic's
it's
not
I
open
think doesn't
yet.
happen
I
right
bet the
now.
heroics fucking hell.
I don't even.
They had one boss where they literally hadn't finished the mechanics on it yet. So if you got to that boss tonight, which people will, you have no idea what you're getting in store for.
Maybe
If
it'll
it's
just
if it's
It
even
was,
working. If it's even working.
Was it Stone Legion Generals or was it Denathrius that was?
Console, I think.
It
Isn't
might
it?
have been Denathrius.
I think it's Denathrius. The other one they're questioning is
Yeah,
the
they just
dance
kind of threw
one.
their hands up and said, "What?"
They haven't seen the dance
console.
one since the early beta. It wasn't open, and they didn't touch it in the second
No.
round of beta. So I don't know on that one at all. Nobody knows on that one. A lot of questions.
Nobody knows on Sun King. They changed Sun King to. Think about it. This is just like having the original vanilla experience. They change that shit on us every day.
Today you get a buff. Tomorrow you get a massive nerf.
Yeah, there was a while when my warrior was immortal for about 2-3 days.
When?
Five,
With
4,
That's what'll be coming
3,
after this week. The
2, 1.
The hunt.
I'm okay with becoming immortal.
Nothing
I'm okay with you
escapes
coming
my
immortal.
sight.
That's kind of loot pinata.
Margot.
Just saying, if
Make
Shad's
them
warrior can't be
bleed.
killed, some fights
Yeah.
might take a while, but they'll go down on the first shot.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
This boat has your name.
Everyone go have a lemonade. Shad's going to be doing this for us.
I have enough boats for
Swap.
everyone. Margot.
Or not.
Make them
Hard squad.
bleed.
Give him the group kill.
My pets will enjoy gnawing. I have enough boats for everyone.
Okay, just healers hate me. Got it.
What are you dying from?
Husband,
There's
melee.
not a
me.
red.
Margot, make them bleed.
Margor meleeed me.
Well, unless you think
This
you can survive for 4
boat
minutes,
has your name
Sam,
on
we're kind of screwed on this one.
Not worried about it so far.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Oof.
Margot,
Practicing the mechanic.
make them bleed.
That hurt. That must be that thing that killed Shad.
Your death will not be as quick. Bargast, come.
Alright, let's figure out what the ad's here.
Right,
Oh,
Rip
yeah.
Soul. This is the one you have to
Yeah,
take.
never mind. That ad's gonna eat our fate.
I have enough boats
1.
for everyone.
Let's try and CC this stuff.
Our Rip Soul's coming out now.
Okay, see the dwarf walking. You gotta heal it to max.
Rend their souls.
Alright, we're gonna have a CC target in a second.
Heal there to max.
My
Everything you
pets will
got.
enjoy
CC
gnawing
that
your
ghost dog.
bones.
And move the dog away if we can. Oh,
Good
that's-
job.
Now keep
My
those others.
hound, this
Do not
boat
attack them.
has
They gotta get up
your
to 20 to 30
name.
stats.
CC it.
3.
He keeps hitting it.
People need to stop hitting.
I think it has a dot, yeah.
Good dot.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Shape it. Oh, everybody's dead.
Yeah, that barrage gets pretty good.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Landing on your back there, Shad.
Do we have enough healers for this fight?
1.
Is that the issue?
No.
No, it's people doing mechanics. That's the issue.
Yeah, we're just all still wearing mechanic.
I watched a video to this just a couple days ago, and it looks nothing like some of the videos I've watched.
This looks exactly like I saw in the Ready Check Pull video.
Yeah, just about.
Well, don't
You know.
forget to repair.
Yeah, if you saw Bat Boss, it's not quite a whole. It's somewhat like it.
That boss, the video I think is much older than the one from Ready Check Pull.
Yeah, it is.
So big white humanoid, ghost heal, shade of the bear, you CC.
Yep, CC him right away.
Yeah.
I can help heals. That's what I'm doing. I'm targeting that thing and helping
So,
heals. The Shadow Men
Raid Group 2
top him off quick.
is still going, and they're at 68% at the moment.
We got 67. We're beating them.
They're in the same phase we are.
They wiped there at 65%.
We need our CCers. We need to assign our CCers. Is what we need.
Everybody
Yeah,
needs
a lot
to
of it's
CC
also
that thing.
positioning, but
It's just
The thing is,
it's just the one
no
coming up,
dots.
right?
I can't CC.
Everybody that can CC needs to CC it. What's did Slayer leave?
Yes. So. No. Oh, actually, she looks like she might be now. Yeah, she's not feeling good.
All right. Tell her to get better. All right. So when that ad comes out, wherever it's at, the little small ad, don't DPS it. We need to CC it. Everybody else, just keep focusing on the boss, and let's have once it gets up to 30 stacks, Lanix, you watch it. When it gets 30 stacks, you tell people switch over to it. If you have the ability, I mean, you can do multiple things on there. So let's get the sheep on there. I believe that the shaman should be able to hex it. I think you can root it. You can trap it.
All CC work.
Beastmaster Hunters have two different ones that they can do to it. So.
And I think even if it's dotted, I can cyclone it. I'm going to try anyway. And so that only lasts 6 seconds, but sometimes it'll clear off a dot.
There should be no dots on it, really.
Yeah, no dots. We don't want anything to break sheep or hex.
It's 50 DKP minus.
Yeah, I saw a lock dot on it, but it didn't look like it looked like Does it make sense that the lock dots are spreading somehow? Because it doesn't look like it was dark.
I did not put a dot on that thing.
Okay. All right. Then it's something else. But I
At
thought
least not
something
intentionally.
splashed to it. Yeah, it looked to me like something splashed to it. I know you weren't targeting it.
So when we get,
yeah, my attack might have splashed, but that was when the dog was also there.
Right. That's what I'm thinking happened.
yeah. So we'll call it out. I got my sound set up for that one pretty good, I think now. So
Yeah. So the idea is that when that ad comes out, you want to put your crowd control on it. Every other Rip Soul, you want to kill the ad. If you get enough CC on it by the time the next Rip Soul comes around, it should be good. So every other, basically, you kill it.
Do you want another feast, Sam, or?
I don't want to waste them at this point.
Yeah, just hang on.
We need a bit more practice before we're burning feet.
Yep. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed.
One John Doss. A couple people get back here.
This bolt has your name on it.
Dodge those arrows.
Damn it.
Use a defensive if you need to.
I have enough bolt.
Ready, Sam? Talent.
Yep, got it.
Margor, make them bleed.
Yeah, healers need to keep healing people that got hit with arrows.
Everyone.
It's a nasty bad.
Well, no one's dead yet, so that's pretty good.
Margor,
Swap.
Ready? Touching.
No, don't run away.
Don't, you gotta
Don't run away.
focus somebody.
this bolt
Watch out for
has your
arrows. Don't
name
double stack
on
them.
it. I have enough bolt.
Okay, we need to make people move anyway.
Everyone, my pets will enjoy Margor. Make them bleed. Your death
Thanks, good to
will
that. Very
not
good.
be as quick.
Grab the ad. I got
Vargas
this
is
guy.
out. Separate them.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bone. Nothing escapes my sight.
1, 2, 1.
Rip Soul.
Rip Soul's out.
You ready to heal that ad?
Vargast, rend their souls.
All right, CC coming up.
Shad, you and I got to swap.
Sheep on the shade.
As he
Good job.
Conning, swap it.
This bolt has your name on it.
Don't let the arrows hit you.
4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Rip Soul just went off. CC this other ad.
Healers get it.
No, don't CC it. Heal it. Heal it.
The green ad. Okay. Vargas ad has 15 stacks. We're probably gonna have to kill it soon because we'll get another ad of the next Rip Soul. Kill the shade.
We'll get the Shade of Bargat. Melee, we need
That's
everything.
not enough stacks.
4,
CC it.
it's going down fast.
1.
We don't really have a choice.
down
We have
to
enough
seven.
shade down in
Yeah, it's
fourth.
going down fast.
For a swap, Shad.
Well, not really.
Another heal
that
ad.
one.
Another heal.
Their souls.
Yeah, we needed a few more stacks on that, or
Unless you want to
CC
just
that
leave
one.
it up until the next one comes up, and then we sheep that one and kill the other.
I think the video that you posted, they did keep it down long enough for the next one spawn. They had it.
Yeah, they're double right. Three up.
They come
Yeah.
every other Rip Soul. So they come on the first one, then the third, fifth, every odd numbered Rip Soul. There's another ad that pops out.
Yeah, I think we should wait till we're probably closer to like 25 stacks then, because we were at like 18, I think, and that still was a little too long. I got like 3 casts off, which is 18k damage to the whole raid.
You're right.
Yeah, heroes fell behind, and tanks fell because of that.
Yeah.
Too much damage for them to heal.
Yeah, we have
So
multiple
having to
CCs.
get the rip soul.
You and I got to swap a little sooner. That's on that. That was. It takes me a little while. Your stacks really add up on that lady boss, or actually on the huntsman itself. I'm not even sure what you were at there when you died. But it puts something on you that makes it harder and harder to heal through.
Probably Sinister Arrow, whatever it is.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, so anyone that gets hit with the arrow gets a nasty dot on them.
Yeah, that's why if you get the arrow, you got to move away from everybody, or
That's why
everybody has
range
to
should
move away.
stay stacked, and the people that get arrows just get the hell out. And then
Yeah,
come
if you're in a
back when
group,
arrows
get
come
out. But if you're by yourself, stay where you are. That way, people
Because
around
what
you get
happened
dodged.
last time is range was fanned out, and then people just were fanning out the arrows, and there was nowhere for anyone to go. That's what got me.
Yeah, you know, it's almost like that last boss in that Mechanome dungeon. Maybe the answer is if you get the arrows, stand still and let everyone else run away from you.
That is what Ready Check Bull recommended.
That's what you do in that dungeon, because otherwise, I mean, you're going to be running into somebody. You can't check around behind you and everything else. I'd suggest everybody run away from the arrows, so if you got it, stand still.
We're right
Yeah,
low
but
from.
you don't want three. Can you get multiple hits of it though?
You can have multiple arrows run on top of you if the
So-
2 arrow people are stacked.
Yeah,
They'd have to
they're
spread
gonna get
out.
one shot.
Yeah, they'd have to spread out for sure, so you don't get it. But maybe not very much. Just spread out enough so that you're not getting hit, and then everybody else run away from it.
We're 10% ahead of Group 2 at the moment.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two,
The hunt
one.
begins.
Premature.
I have enough bones
Yep.
for everyone.
Hunters.
That was me.
That was me.
Margot,
You
make
it
them
totally
bleed.
was a hunter.
It was a blue hunter.
Call mages now?
Blue hunters?
This boat has your name on it.
Sorry, I was trying to back up. It was me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think
I don't
it's
know
easier for the people there to get out and move
Swapping.
to the sides and then come back.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack. It looks like stack on the tank, huh? I didn't think tank was supposed to get that mechanic.
No, tank's not supposed to have that.
Oh, Shadow just got it.
Enough bones.
Because it was on Caloris in the melee.
Margot, make
Swap.
them bleed.
Say they're killing it.
This boat has your name on it.
Run away from Oak.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Stare
Your death
Here,
will
take her.
not be
Shadow got
as
the ad.
quick. Barghast,
Alright, keep them separated. That's a good song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
I was
Okay,
trying to
rip.
make sure you're attacking
soul.
the boss, not the dog.
Barghast,
He'll
With
Dead.
your pets.
rend their souls.
All right,
Good Shadow.
Somebody.
Shade coming out. CC it.
got dots on it.
Right. Those are druid dots.
This boat
Some
has
jackass
your
druid.
name on it.
5, 4, 3,
Taste of
Need
it.
more CC on it.
1.
Have enough
Here it comes again, Ripped, coming out. Alright, Shadow, we got to swap here.
Kept breaking. I can't.
I can't. Yeah, every sheep I put in
Nothing
instantly freaks out.
escapes my sight. My
My dots are
hounds
gone.
feed well
Dumb.
today.
It's getting shot. Pets are hitting it.
My hounds feed
Oh,
well
got it.
today. I have enough bones.
Both
If everyone's
tanks.
attacking the huntsman, that should be way far away from where the ad pops up, right?
Eins.
All right, the ad is finally staying as an ad.
Eins.
The tanks are dead.
My sheep work. Okay.
Nothing escapes my Vargast. My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Yeah, so we have to be really careful about not attacking the dog. Everyone should be targeting the
My
huntsman because your damage
feed
will
well
also hit the dog,
today.
but you won't have any of the splashing effects,
This
so you won't
boat
accidentally
has
break
your
CC.
name.
So make sure you target the huntsman. Only healers and the one tank with Bargas, whatever his name is, should be looking that way even. And make sure your pets are not on the dog as well, because I saw some pets on there.
Yeah, there was shots and pets hitting it.
Why my raid logs aren't posting? I'll have to figure that out later.
Yeah, I noticed that. I want to see how it's parsing.
I don't know what's
That
going
repair
on.
guy at the front is getting a lot of money.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he has a nice little
$25.
racket going.
Which bossy sent
25
you?
gold repair.
So I do need. We need to have a healer on Shadow. I mean, the tanks need to still be able to be healed when the ad comes out. All the healers can't just switch over to the ad because the tanks are going to die. And I think that may
I'm
be what's
helping heal
happening.
the ad. So that shouldn't be. I'm helping heal the ad. So
Well, the problem is all the healers are going off, and the tanks are freaking dying.
Well, there's a panda floating in midair.
I saw that. I was wondering.
Bear in the air.
Cat in the air in this case.
Yeah, it DC'd me for some reason when I jumped down that ramp.
I get random DCs too at times,
I've been getting
especially from falls.
So what healer
honestly
is the best single target?
Disc Priest.
We don't have
What we have available.
Oh,
We have a
Let's
disc
K.
priest in here. K healer's a disc.
disc. All right.
Yeah, I would say him.
I can go Holy Valley also.
Oh, I've got an off spec. I can go heal.
I would say we have
We
enough
don't need
off
more.
healers in here that could probably top that ad up fine with one healer only helping. Like
Mirror is #1 DPS, and I'm down at like 7. I'm the better answer for healing.
because that phase is not really a DPS race. It's just a survival kind of part.
All right, you ready?
You're already in it now. Yep.
An ass.
This is the thing too. The tanks are topped off when that happens. Before that ability happens, you don't got to heal those ads up that much.
Yeah, if they use a defensive, they take less damage because the health the ad needs to go to full is based on the tank taking the hit.
On the dog. Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's
On
why I
dog.
have it. So I'm popping anti-magic shell right before it and trying to keep myself up high. So that first ad that came out, I was at 95% when it came out. So
yeah, it's really.
If you do that, if you cycle your defensive like that, it doesn't take much healing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins.
Who said? Someone say don't pull.
That was more for the hunters.
Nothing escapes my
Oh.
sights.
What did I do?
The blue hunter.
And the blue hunters.
And the blue hunters.
Margor, make them bleed.
Lunges on DOS.
This boat has your name.
Pop the arrows.
Remember, if you get the Sin Seeker, stay still. Everybody else will move away from you.
Swap. Got it.
Margor, make them bleed.
I got the lunge and I just
Back that in
I got
melee.
another dot on me too, so thank you.
Big heals on Jenny. Oh,
hounds
never
feed
mind.
I have enough boats.
I had both dots.
Everyone. Margor, make them bleed.
Swap.
This boat has your name on it.
Everybody right now is targeting the huntsman.
Right now, it doesn't matter
enough
which one you target. It's the next one.
Everyone.
Well, the dog almost died,
Margor,
that's why.
make them. Your death
Taking the
will
boss.
not
You're gonna take
be
boss.
as quick. Bargast, come.
All right, Bargast coming out.
Nobody. Bargast.
Separated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
There's
Chain
Rip
five, Rip.
coming out. Anti-magic shell worked perfectly.
Bargast, rend their souls.
Gonna CC
Alright,
there.
we hit
I
the
mean,
chain.
if you do that right, yeah, the off healers can top those guys.
Add on him.
Triangle needs to be CC'd as much as possible. Freeze it.
This boat
Watch.
has
Yeah,
your
as many as you can get on it, the better you can do.
4, 3,
No, one.
No, I don't think stacking them
Eins.
matters.
2, 1.
Supposed to
If
get
it
them
drops, we need
faster.
to renew it.
Adds up. Heal it.
Heal the Rip.
That's a
So,
mechanic.
when the next Rip comes out,
He's out. Rips out.
I'm
Rips
gonna-
out.
I'll sheep the other. Yeah.
Rip soul.
Rep souls out.
Stacks are enough on the other one that we can switch over to it.
Focus the soul. Focus the
3,
soul.
2,
Now,
Leave it,
now.
let's leave it sheeped.
1.
Once the other ad comes out, I'll sheep this
You
one.
guys got to give me the
Yeah,
top.
I'll
yeah.
sheep the new
Oh
ad.
my god. That one's at like a massive amount of health.
Rend their souls.
We're gonna get it.
My pets
Dead.
will enjoy.
He's
my
enraged,
souls.
so
Alright. Wipe it.
Done.
My hounds,
Rip Soul reached
this
him. It
boat
went clear across the
has
entire
your
room and
name
reached.
on it.
Sam was calling it out a million times.
4,
My
3,
hounds feed well.
2,
I have
1.
enough boats.
2, 1.
So just so I know, in case I have to tank this at any point in my life, which I'm not exactly psyched about it, it's if that shade that's not getting the heals, if that guy gets to him, that's when he
200. It's 200% damage on the boss, and he already hits pretty fucking hard.
I see it. All right.
Shadow, I think we need to swap after.
There's
That
no.
ad gets
I
healed.
can't see any mechanics that cause us to swap during the Barghast phase.
Well, I could tell you. Well, and maybe there's not, but I mean, that second ad that came out that they had to heal, I was at 40% health when it came out. I mean,
Healer check. That's what the. That's,
You want me to go heals for the? I mean, it looks like we're getting towards the end of the evening. You want me to just try it?
it's night one. I mean, I wouldn't. Don't reflect on
Yeah,
it too
it's
much.
not-
Odds are
don't
they're
worry
going to
about
change. We're back in here even.
yeah. Let's just try it.
However,
Keep
having
it.
said that, if anybody wants a shaman healer, we could really use one.
We have the
But I
two shamans.
suggest to everybody tonight.
We're also on opposite sides of the room at that point, Sam. In order to swap, we'd have to get close together, which would then risk the soul spawning close.
It's Rice Hamlet's head.
Skull and Rice Sham.
Risham, come to me and just keep me healed up. So on that second phase, you're with me, Risham. You just stand over by me and just keep me topped off. And then that way you can hit that ad when it first comes out.
About keeping that ad's health low, I mean, we have 3 pallies. I'm a Shadow Priest. I mean, us 4 can easily spam quick heals on that thing and top it off.
I can't seem to target it.
Just click on it.
I did.
Make a macro target Rip Soul.
Is Rip Soul?
Ripped Soul.
I mean, it'll be the ghost looking guy.
It'd be the green one.
Yeah, it's called a Ripped Soul.
No, I know. I keep trying to target him to hit the lay on hands, but I can't target him.
I mean,
Flash target Ripped Soul.
Let's make a macro. We'll be done.
but yeah, I mean, as long as it's not like crazy amount. Like if one of the healers wants to throw like a pot on it, that helps. But we can handle it.
I have enough both.
Meta for the Shades of Barghast. I'll get the sheep on the first one.
Okay.
And then when the next one comes out, I'll sheep the. I'll keep the one sheeped until the second one comes out. Sheep the second one, and then we kill the first one. Because that way it'll get as many stacks as it can. It'll die fast.
This bow.
So you want me to not sheep basically?
Unless something happens to me.
I have enough bows.
Swap.
Got it.
For everyone. Margot, make them bleed. My hounds feed well
got you, Meta.
Today.
The Sin Seeker dot.
Nothing
you can ice block
my
that off.
sights.
I should have ice blocked that. I can't. Yep.
Margot, make
Swap.
them bleed. This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. Your deaths, my
Swap,
hounds
taking the bar.
feed well.
Okay.
Barghast, come.
Messes out, keep separated.
Risham, you're on me.
4, 3, 2,
Rip Soul in 2.
1.
Rip Soul
is
in
out.
It's gonna come from where the ad is being taken.
It's out. Coming out now.
Rend their souls.
Yeah, see, we can top that guy off easy.
Yeah, if Sam's full
All right,
health or
CC
close
the
to it.
Got him. Don't worry about it. I got him. Stop. Get pets off of him.
This boat has your name.
Watch for
on
Sin
it.
5,
Seekers.
4,
Rip Soul in 3. Get Sam topped off.
1. 2, 1.
Heal up the ad.
So the soul. Heal the soul.
Rip Soul.
He's healed.
Good job.
Good job.
I'm dead.
All right, I'll keep the sheep up.
I'm taking a lot more damage.
CC drop.
Trap. Some CC broke.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, next
Rip.
ad's coming
Rip,
out
come out.
in 5 seconds.
1.
Rip's coming out, and the shade is coming out.
Barghast, rend their
You shade
souls.
Alright, DPS switch to triangle.
I don't
All
think you need
DPS
to
on
keep
triangle.
fighting.
I have to do for the ad coming out, so I don't cleave it.
DPS.
Get the new ad sheeped.
This boat has your
Rally
name
cries out.
You're not
on
taking
it.
any damage. You sure that was the one we're supposed to?
4,
No one's
3,
targeting it.
2, 1.
Not supposed to be.
Everyone.
1.
You got to everybody hard switch.
That's why I said everybody switch. We're past 10 o'clock.
I'm gonna do one more pull. What's that?
So where are we placing the first shade?
What's
Is
that?
there a spot, or is it just random where it?
Spawns near
Wherever the
Barghast.
dog is.
So
Spawns
he's
near.
the first shade spawning when Sam's over in the corner. The back right corner is where we're looking at the boss when we come in, and then Sam's moving the ad over, or the bear dog, whatever the hell it is, over to where the moon is.
Yep.
Do you have to move Barghast around? Is there a mechanic that requires him to be moved?
I would say you
keep
just
him
want to
there.
get him towards moon. That way, he's kind of the furthest away, so the shade has more room to spawn.
Yeah, leave him. I'd say leave him in the same spot. If you don't have to move him, don't.
Who, me?
Yeah, once you get
if you don't have to
Barghast
move
over
the
towards where moon is, keep him over in that area.
The problem is my cleaves are going to hit that ad that they're locking down. So it spawns right on top of him. So I have to move him.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
I just don't have to move it every time. I can move it every other time.
Yeah, maybe spawn the first one over here, Sam, and the second one over here. And then
Always
the
in
third
corner
one.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
On the wall, or-
And we could just alternate back and forth. You could spawn the second one here and then move back over to near where the first one is, but not close enough to break it.
Well, I mean, the first one, if you bring the boss back over, then they can cleave on, and while they're killing that ad. They can kill the ad and cleave on the boss.
It's true. The only thing I worry about is people just trying to do it the other way.
No, they have to, when they call the switch.
I
The
know.
other thing is, when the switch would get called on that, for that ad, the symbol that was called out was the symbol that had just spawned.
They moved.
And that was, so people were hitting the one that just spawned. That's why Oak said the health wasn't going down. So the first one was over by the blue square, and maybe that's what we got to say. Hey, the one by the blue square.
Yeah.
Just swap it to a different marker after it spawns.
Like
If it's
skull
going to
on it.
automatically place triangle on it, we'll just drop a skull on it instead.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can move the boss over there. And then maybe after a second one, then you move over towards moon here.
Yeah, that's where I'll move. I mean, I'll drop the first one off in the corner like I have been over here. And then...
Yeah, drop the second one off halfway down the wall. And
because that'll be the
move over
healer. The
towards
second
moon.
one will be the healer, so I'll move to here. And then when the actual ad comes out, I'll be down here at moon. So that'll work out good. Yeah, so I'll just slowly move across there. We should be fine.
We don't need to move once the healer ad spawns.
No, you're right. But I want to get away because you're going to be moving the boss over there, so I will move at that point in time over to moon. Or I could go all the way to moon to begin with and just stay over here and let the healer ad come out, and then when the healer and the second ad come out, then I'll move. That should be fun. Panda, I'm going to be passing you on heals, buddy. Almost got you that time.
Sure.
Yeah, was close.
So when the ad comes out, we'll sheep it. When the second ad comes out, we're going to kill the first ad. Sam, can you promote me and I'll just throw a skull on it since I'll have him as a focus target?
Yeah, you can turn off the whole setting triangle thing in DBM.
That sounds like work.
It's not DBM doing it. It's
a checkbox.
It's big wigs, and DBM are fighting with the other people that are currently assists. That's what's happening on it.
No, DBM does do it. There's a setting for
5,
unchecked.
4, 3,
It sets triangle and
2,
move.
1.
The hunt begins.
Yeah, but I see it fighting other people's markers on my chat.
I have enough bows for everyone.
That's probably.
Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your name on it.
Away from the people with the arrows and get those people heals because they're definitely going to need them.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Got it.
Margot, make them bleed.
Alright. Stack for the circle.
Yeah, the people you see chunking on health right now, they need to be constantly healed.
Yeah, Shed.
I have enough
The
boats.
damage from the boss plus the bleed, it hurts. The boss hits pretty hard, and with that bleed on me, I'm just my health chunks.
Make them bleed.
Swap, Sam.
Got it.
This boat has your name.
To the people with the arrows. Heal the people with the arrows.
I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. Your death will not be as quick. Barghast, come.
It's long,
Barghast
too.
coming
It's
out.
like a good
Keep them
12
separated.
second devo.
5, 4,
Soul
3,
Rip in 3.
2, 1.
Soul Rip incoming. Get sand chop.
1.
Oh, I love that. And a magic shell.
Right heads out.
Barghast,
Yeah, see how he's
Nice job.
their souls.
You can see the little ghost thing coming where it's gonna fall.
That did not fall
Got
where
the
it
edge
said it
sheeped.
would.
Get out of there, guys.
Please stop
Move out
hitting
of
the
there.
edge.
This boat has your name on
5,
it.
4, 3, 2,
Coming out again. Rip.
1.
Rip's coming out.
2, 1.
The rib soul.
Heal it up.
Coming from the back of the room.
Alright, heal the soul.
Heal the soul, guys. He's fine.
Should we topped off?
Rip Soul in 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2,
Moving.
1.
Alright. Gonna drag this one over towards
back of the
the
room.
boss
Kill the
over
soul.
physical.
Barghast,
Kill Skull.
rend their
Let's heal.
souls.
There's the ad. Spawning over here. Somebody hit the ad.
There we go. There we go.
This boat
God
has
bless
your
it.
name on it.
5,
What
4,
Judas using
3,
Star Surge.
2,
Stop that.
He's gonna
1.
do arrows right after too. So you guys quick.
1.
That was me. It just
Another ad
happened
to heal him
right
coming
ankle.
from the.
I
This guy needs
have
a lot of
enough
help.
boats for everyone.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you get the
This
thingy.
is where lay on hands would help on
My
this guy.
pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Sort of.
Nothing escapes
Yeah.
my sight. My
5,
pets will enjoy
4,
gnawing your
3,
That's a control fight.
2,
All right,
1.
call it tonight.
2,
Watch
1.
videos if you didn't already.
Watch videos. Oak will be tanking on
Barghast.
Monday night and Tuesday night next
Rend
week.
their
I will be out of
souls.
town. So, I'll be Oak and Shadow.
Or I'll be paying Mur to tank, maybe. We'll just have a little side conversation.
We can talk about price.
So, it's kind
Not
of
bad for first night.
Yep, we got further ahead than the other group. They called out early. And so,
Keys.
49%.
Get some gear.
Almost through the Bargas phase there. He was at, what, like 15, 20% health max?
What's the last phase? Just a burn then?
You got
You gotta
another
leave.
Last phase, one more ad who
phase still has-
gets stacking a damage buff every time he moves. And then, but it also reduces his movement. So, reduces his movement, so you kite him, but then eventually he'll charge, dealing damage to everyone when his
Does he still
stacks
do
fall
that
off.
heal ad thing though?
No,
that's
that's
all
this
the ad-
phase only.
That's just the second phase. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 paths. Each one does different abilities.
That's
Pet is he gets a stacking damage buff when he stands still. If you move him around, he drops the stacks, but every time a stack drops, it deals raid-wide damage. And then some people get brown shit clouds that they have to drop off to the sides.
It's fun. I like it. I like the boss fights.
what can I
Pretty
make?
good for normal.
Group 2 got to the 3rd phase and then wiped.
Yeah. So, logs were busted out behind there, corrupted. I've cleaned it out the cache. It'll be good for next time. That should take care of that. And my game just crashed, so it was like a double bonus.
It's a game down you something.
Yeah.
Anybody want to do keystones?
I can do one quick one.
Wait, no, against overwhelming odds. This what?
Yeah.
It's 15%.
Yes.
Fuck.
we got enough opting in now.
Yeah, but I like that quest.
Do they have it now then?
No, they still outnumber us, which is why they'll have a 10% buff to our 15. But means that the difference has closed enough that we're no longer at. I think it shows up when we're at 20%.
Man, I'd like to camp in the horde.
Oh, we can still do.
Oh, we can still do that.
I do like how you can relatively get in there and pull right away again, at least for the first two. It seems. I do like
Yeah,
how
it's
they
nice.
set that up.
I do like that.
Not a lot of runtime.
Yeah, Nihilotha was awful.
I have a keystone for a level 3 mist.
I'd be up
I
for
have
that.
I have a 5 Sanguine Depths if anyone wants to try that at some point.
Oh, no, I'll go for
Go
the 3.
3 as well, Nino.
Alright, give me a second. Alright.
That's Fridays.
Is there a tank and a healer that wants to come? And who was the other person that talked? What's your character name?
3 meth.
GoodFoot phase.
I can bring the monk tank.
Sam, did you say you didn't get the logs?
I did not. Did you?
I think I did.
Do we have a healer? Panda, do you
Post them
want
up there if you can.
Take a break for a little bit.
Let's see if it works.
to? Do we have anybody else that wants to try?
I want to figure out.
If you don't have permissions to it, let me know. CDC and I'll add you in there.
Here, when you get a chance.
The other
to-
healers still in here? Have them? Actually, better question. Do any of the healers talk in Discord?
Every now and then.
Jen, how was your mana on that fight?
I had to drop a mana tide totem like halfway through.
Yep, I was having mana issues too. I think the big
I was down to
drain
like 20, 30.
people get that sinister arrow and us trying to keep them up. It just draws everything.
I